What's good, y'all? It's your boy Bizman Cam here, and I'm back with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how much money I have made in my first official month of mobile detailing. But before this video even begins, I first off just want to say thank you guys so much for the support that you guys have been showing me. It's been absolutely amazing. You guys have been leaving comments, suggestions for video ideas. You guys have been hitting that like button, almost getting to 100 likes every video, over 1,000 views every video. So I just want to thank you guys so much for your guys' amazing, unconditional love for your boy. I really appreciate it, and if you guys can keep it up, that'd be awesome. Also, 86% of you guys still aren't subscribed to your boy. So if you guys want to go ahead and subscribe, show some more support if you guys haven't subscribed already, and keep up with these grinds, these part-time jobs that I got, part-time gigs that I got going on, showing you guys how I make my money. Then and give you guys some also my own advice, on how you guys can make money as well, kind of showing you guys, my trial and error, so you guys don't make the same mistakes. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for your boy. Go ahead and hit that like button before we even start, and leave a comment down below if you guys have any other suggestions of what you guys want me to film. So like I said, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys or telling you guys how much money I made in my first official month of mobile detailing. And I say official because I've been detailing for about 2 years now, on and off. I was never legit before in detailing, so I will be paying taxes officially the next tax, whenever taxes come up again. So in this video, I'm going to be kind of just telling you guys the breakdown of how many cars I've done, how much I've made. I'm not going to break down per car, but how much I made in total, my expenses, so you guys can get the real number. This time period that I'm going to be showing you guys is from about February 26th to about March 26th. So I'm pretty much counting it as the month of March as far as how much money I've made. In the past month, we have detailed 19 vehicles. Now, this may seem like not a lot to some of you guys who are more full, have more time into this, or this may seem like a lot to some of you guys who are just starting. For me, a lot of you guys don't know, but I'm actually a full-time student in college, and detailing isn't my full-time job. I have a different job that's like another part-time, where I'm doing about 25 to 30 hours a week on top of detailing. So these 19 cars for me was absolutely perfect. Honestly, I've been so tired working lately, but it's a part of the grind, man. It's how I'm gonna make my money. It's how I'm gonna succeed in life, especially at a young age. I just turned 20 years old a few days ago, but like I said, 19 details in the past month. So I'm just gonna kind of start breaking down the numbers now. So on Venmo, I had received $1,440. From Cash App, I've received $145. And in cash, I received $580, making it a grand total of $2,165. So out of those 19 cars, I made $2,165. $2,165. And this is including tips, because I believe those are taxable as well. So $2,165, that is gross. So out of those 19 cars, $2,165, divide that by 19 just to kind of give you guys an average. That's averaging about $113 per vehicle. Now, that $2,165 is not all the money that I'm actually gonna be seeing. So now I'm gonna kind of go ahead and break down the expenses and what is gonna come out of this $2,165 to be able to give you guys my final total of my net profit. First things first, out of that, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe off taxes. Rule of thumb that I like to go by, and I feel like it's a pretty common thing for small businesses or just businesses in general, is to put away about 30 to 40% of what your gross income is. And also, you're gonna be looking at about half. You're gonna probably receive half of what this big number is, so the number goes down quick. So what I like to do is I like to put away about 35% away for taxes. If you subtract that $757, we get $1,407.25. Now that is only from the deduction of taxes, right? We still have a few expenses of things that I've paid for in the past month, which I'll go ahead and start including that now. So that is the after taxes, right? So we have that $1,407. One of my first expenses that I'll go ahead and be deducting is gas. Now I've spent, I believe on here I have about $280 in the past month for gas alone for detailing. I usually try to save as many of my receipts as I can. I'm still trying to figure out a system to best organize my receipts and all my deductions, so that way I can deduct as much as I can as far as when taxes come. So we're gonna go ahead and take $280 off of that total to give us $1,127. Now another deduction that I have to do is paying my employees. I've paid about $250 to the little helpers that I've had here and there, bringing my next total to $877. Another expense I have is my monthly fee for my storage unit that I had to buy, which is $75. We subtract that 75, we get a new total of $802. And then the last expense that I have is about $100 just rebuying new product that I won't have to do this every month. So like I said, or like I haven't said actually, some of these expenses aren't reoccurring. One of the most prominent reoccurring expenses is at $75 a month that I have to pay every month for my storage unit. Things like chemicals, towels, stuff like that you don't have to rebuy those every single time. So those aren't necessarily reoccurring expenses, and they're not fixed expenses. My fixed expense is always gonna be $75. My expenses for gas may always be different. Same thing for as far as chemicals, new tools, all that stuff is gonna be all different. I don't have to buy tools every single time I detail though, so that's the nice thing. So I've paid about $100 in product, which like I said, I usually buy like I think I've bought 2 new gallons, 1 gallon of super clean, 1 new wheel cleaner, and I want to say I bought some new towels. And I think those are the only 3 things that I've bought in the past month that I've had to buy as an expense. So I'm gonna go ahead and deduct $100 from that total. And that gives us a grand total in the whole scheme for the past month of $702 net. Woo! Now, as you guys can tell, that big number of 2,165 went down so quick. There's different things like I'm not always gonna be detailing with someone. A lot of the times I may be detailing alone, so the money may go directly to me. I'm not always gonna have to pay someone to help me detail. I'm not always gonna have to have or buy the same amount of chemicals that I may have to have bought in the past month. My details may not be as far. I'm still gonna have to pay for gas every month, but that number might fluctuate a little bit depending on how far I have to drive. Some of that gas lasted me for my other, other lively stuff. Not just to go back and forth from the detail, but to drive to the store and do other stuff like that, which took down my gas tank, and then I had to refill for the next detail. It's not like I just fill up the gas, go home, and that gas just stays in there until my next detail, because I do use the same vehicle for work and for everyday life stuff. It's just how it is. I don't have a van. I'm not that big yet. You know what I mean? So this number is, I hope it's the most accurate number I can give you. Let me know if you feel like there's any other ways I should be counting this money or deducting, or being able to figure out this final number. This is just the number I feel is most accurate and pretty much what I've had everything written down so far. Obviously, I'm a startup business. You guys see the videos that I post. I don't post every single detail. I do. I just try to record as many as I can, so there was details that I didn't film, obviously, but there, like I said, it was 19 details in total. I have another job. I do a lot of other stuff, so I'm pretty happy with this number, but I'm not satisfied. I'm happy, but not satisfied. I want this number to get up to $1,500, $2,000 net within the next month or month and a half, as I plan to keep growing my business. I just want to make videos like this for you guys to show you guys realistically what you could be making. You can make big money from this business, you guys. Obviously, being legit, it is a little more harder because you actually have to pay for other things. I apologize if you guys came here expecting some huge number. You gotta realize everyone's different. Everyone has different situations. The next detailer might have all the time in the world, and their net profit for their first month maybe $5,000. Who knows? It all just depends on how you network, how you promote your business. All things like this is all dependent on how much, that all gives you pretty much how much money you're gonna make. It's all gonna be different. So I apologize, like I said again, if you were expecting some big number. This is just the most realistic number I have for you guys, and I'm just being real. This is what happens when you own a business. Like I said, happy but not satisfied. But yeah, it's time to grind way harder, and we're gonna build this up 1,000 times more, and we're gonna make this money. So that's about it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Quickly, also, I just do want to say, actually, that $700 you gotta realize is also added to whatever else other job that I do. So it is nice to have like a little side business that can generate this much money, almost $1,000 on top of the money that I already make. But anyways, besides the point. That's it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. I tried to keep it 100% real, 100% real with you guys, be completely see-through, so you guys can see so you guys can see legit how much money you guys can make from this business, and the possibilities are endless. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please be sure to smash that like button for your boy. 86% of you guys aren't subscribed, so I need you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button for your boy so I can get in the YouTube algorithm and we can blow up. Leave a comment for your boy if you want, to suggest anything else that you guys want to see. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I'm out. Peace!